Welcome back, everyone. NicknLex here. Thank you so much for joining me today to this new episode of Music with Nick. Today we got an epic pick by VMAX4, and I wanted to thank you so much for sponsoring the video. And yeah, we're gonna get into some Frank Marino today. And if you don't know who Frank Marino is, then I don't know, something's wrong. No, I'm just kidding, because I didn't know who Frank Marino was until we started the channel, and I've been, very, very surprised with the genius of this guitar player. Unfortunately, I think when it comes to Frank Marino, only there's like the diehards, or he's doesn't get the attention he deserves. It's like literally with my favorite guitar player, Alan Holdsworth. He was a genius. He was an amazing player. Everybody loves him, but it's like almost like a cult following. It's just a little, there's guitar players that you talk about, you talk with, and they're like, and you're like, what do you think about Alan Holdsworth? And they're like, who? And you're like, okay, that's weird, because he's like the guitar player's guitar player. And I think Frank Marino is in that category. He's very, very good. He's just like, he's, I guess, too good to be like commercially successful for some reason. It's a weird phenomenon. It happens, with a lot of guitar players. They have just overlooked, underrated, stuff like that. I think he's an amazing musician. I've heard a lot of Frank Marino throughout these, last 3 years, and he's just on a different level. I mean, he's on a level that other guitar players that are way more famous would love to be on. That's kind of like the deal that I get with Frank Marino. So today we're gonna watch some live footage, which I'm super excited about, because most of the stuff I've done was just purely audio with this band. Can I remember that? Mahogany Rush, yes. So it says here, so this is from VMAX4, and he did add some information here. This is Frank Marino live at the Agora. It's Begun to Rain, which is a little bit over 12 minutes. So this is an epic pick. This is taken from his live at the Agora DVD Blu-ray gig in 2014. This is a 3-hour set. Wow, recorded before a select audience. The jazz solo at the end is something to die for. Yes, okay, jazz. I'm always down for some jazz, especially from a blues player. Like there's some amazing, players that fuse, know how to fuse that together very well. Like for example, Scott Henderson. Scott Anderson, I got your shirt on. No, but Scott Henderson from Tribal Tech, he is an amazing fusion jazz player with a lot of blues behind his improv and everything. So here we go. We got it pulled up on YouTube. There's no interruptions here because we finally got YouTube Premium. Yes, we did. We did get it. We had to. Yeah, here we go, and I hope you're gonna enjoy this. If you're new to the channel, please give this video a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And but if you're a veteran of the channel, leave a comment for VMAX4, and yeah, enjoy Frank Marino. And it might get a little choppy because this computer is on its deathbed for some reason. It's honestly a very fast computer. I don't know what's happening. It's the software. It's even wired. You can see this white cable running through the house. It's literally wired to the wall. So it's not the internet speed. It's just something about it. Maybe the hard drive. I don't know. But here we are. Let's hope you can enjoy. Let's make it a little bit smaller just so we don't get any kind of like lag. If it does lag, I'll stop the video and resume. But have fun. Thank you again, VMAX, and here we go with Frank. So
soft cries and gentle sighs skies. My feelings just as blue. Well, I faked a laugh at first and found the laugh was on me.
Great quality, man.
'Cause when I looked outside, I felt maybe it would rain. Maybe it would rain. Well, cool breezes blowing high. There's breezes often too. They gently caress my mind with thoughts of loving you, babe. But I have turned my face and found that I have turned faceless. And then I looked outside and I knew that it would rain. Oh, I knew it would rain.
Look at that guitar neck. Wow. Oh, man.
Well, sweet love.
Okay, so far, amazing. Like, what I love about a good guitar player is, most of the guitar players that I listen to, unfortunately, don't sing. And it is a minus. It is a really something. If you can sing like this, reminds me a little like of Gary Moore. Of course, Hendrix or Stevie Ray Vaughan. It is a really cool thing to do, like Eric Johnson. Guitar players that sing. Steve Vai, for example, has tried it. It just doesn't have the voice, I guess. He has a beautiful voice, and accompanied by these beautiful chord progressions, and then this solo with so much feel. It's a beautiful thing, really, to see this man. Can't believe that it's already like it's been a while, but I hope he's doing well, and I've heard some stories that I think I don't know. I don't want to come up with anything. I'll look it up before I end the video, but this is beautiful. I saw some slow down here. Let me just cut real quick. All right, so let's continue. But so far, man, beautiful performance. Also the video, the sound, the bass, the drums, everything is very, very crisp and clean, and just like, oh man, I love the look of this guitar. You can see that it's been used for years. It's like, wow, it's just wonderful. Let's keep going.
Oh, please kiss my mind and make me free once more. Well, it seems that I fell behind, and now I'm knocking at the door. Well, I know that I messed up, but now you know I'm sorry.
Beautiful. Wow. Shit. Yeah. Yeah. Octaves. love it. Oh, okay. It's almost like I moved too quick and like the computer freaked out. This was beautiful. Let's finish it. Let's give me a second. All right. Okay. Okay, let the man play. Beautiful. Yeah. Wow. Definitely check out the set here, mahoganyrush.net DVD, while including a 180 page book. So you can buy it on Blu-ray, you can buy it on DVD. Get this, you know, if you're a fan, support the man. And this was wonderful. So let's talk about the solo. This was so good. Let me just close this. And I'm still kind of like lagging. I don't know why. Give me a second. Wow. Yeah. So what I loved about this, I mean, the improvisation, he always kept it original. He kept it fun, you know. Give me a second. All right. I think I should be fine. Yeah. Like I said, you know, he kept it, he kept it simple, but he did venture into those, into the chromaticism and stuff. And, you know, it's being a blues player and not like a jazz, like a jazz player, it can get pretty dangerous. You have to be careful, if you want to play outside, so you don't play out of tune. So, but he always, he kept us cool. He was being, adventurous, and it sounded amazing. I love that he did those Wes Montgomery inspired, octaves, up and down, but he kept it nice and beautiful, and he didn't overdo it. He didn't go too wild, and he just kept it very tasty, for the jazz progression. So man, what a cool guy. I love his playing. I love his sound. His distortion is not too distorted. I just don't enjoy that anymore. I used to be all in for that, but even my tone, like, it's very very like non-aggressive. Even my distorted, when I solo, it's like it doesn't sound like that. Nice and sweet. Almost like, it reminded me a little bit of Eric Johnson, the tone on his guitar. A beautiful Gibson here, SG. But yeah, this guy can just play, like he's a professional. He's a master of his craft, as a blues artist, as a rock guitar player, and even jazz. He can say, yeah, oh, jazz progression, sure, let's do it. I love that. And he doesn't go too nuts. It's not too jazzy for people that don't listen to jazz. For blues fans and for rock fans, this is right up. It's enough. Of playing. It's just different stuff that you play. Like the scales but he kept it really nice and really interesting and just wonderful. A beautiful shot video. The sound of everything was just like masterful, like really. Let me know what you think. I'm sure Frank Marino fans are gonna love this, but who am I? I mean, this is a true professional, who's been doing what he does for forever. And I mean, there's nothing to say except he's just amazing, this guy. Let me see here if he's still on tour. If anybody's interested, because I do want to support the artist. So he's now 69. And let's see if he's on tour. Frank Marino, Mahogany Rush, live at, let's see. Let's check it out. I would totally go see this man like that in a heartbeat. If he comes through Denver, And I would know where he plays. I think there's like 4 or 5 places where we saw Guthrie, Govan. I think that's where he would play, at that place, or maybe even at the. Yeah, I think it would be there. Um, let's see here, live tour. Let's see if there's a tour. Okay, so this was from 2021. So right now there's no tour. I think I heard something about some issues with his hands. Let me see. That's always like a bummer, I guess, you know. Let's say 2024 playing 2024, 2025. No, nothing. Nothing planned. From Montreal. There's an interview here. And then bands in town doesn't show anything. It says, why did he cancel? It says, with sorrow, I'm forced to announce my immediate retirement. Oh, shit. From touring and possibly all things related to continuing my career due to an unexpected and debilitating medical condition, which makes it impossible for me to tour. So yeah, that sucks. But you know, I guess it just happens. You know, it just happens to everyone. The other day I saw a video of who was it? The guy from who was it? Who had to, like, basically, like, just 2 days ago, um he had to walk off stage. You know, he couldn't do it anymore. Who was it? Oates. Daryl Hall. Daryl Hall. He is like, you know, I'm sorry, I can't continue, and he just walked off. And this was in Canada, and the crowd was super nice, and they were just like cheering him on. And then a guy came out, is like, you know, he can't continue. He doesn't feel well. No problem. Everybody was like, get well, you know, screaming. And I think he had like I don't know if it was COVID or something, and that's what I read in the comments. But he just didn't feel well, so you know, it is what it is. But this man is in his, I think, in his mid 70s, you know. So wow, again, thank you so much, you know, for this request. This was amazing, beautiful performance. And yeah, let me know. VMAX4, thank you so much. Please, guys, comment below, let him know that you're thankful for the request. He made the video happen. And yeah, let me know what you think of Frank Marino. Is he one of your favorite players? Have you ever seen him before? All that good stuff. Thank you. I'll see you all in the next one.